Okay, let's try and fit in 2 games of video actually with a 15-minute format. Okay, Rey-Momo thingy 2369. I'll play this little gambit line. I'll let him take on d4 if he's going to take on d4, but he's not. He's a bit aware of it, I think. Okay. Closing up. Alright, I won't take. I'll leave that sort of bind there. Maybe a3. Okay. Try and maybe knight d2 to b3. Maybe try and win d4 back before it's too late. What about b5 or bishop d2? Threatening b5. Knight can't go to a5. I'll try this. Actually, bishop a5, wouldn't that win the queen? If knight moves back, bishop a5, doesn't that win the queen? Queen's in an unfortunate square here. He's given himself d6 with that sack, but he's also got a big centre. There's bishop b4 though. Queen moves again, bishop e7. Knight d3, bishop f8. Okay, he's pausing as well. This is a bit scary, isn't it? So, knight e5, bishop a5, queen d6, bishop b4. Queen moves again, bishop takes e7. Might be better. What is he thinking here? Knight e5, bishop a5. Is there something even more amazing? Queen d6, bishop b4, queen moves, and I've got 2 pleasant alternatives: bishop takes e7 or rook e5. Actually, what I played was very good actually, because it stopped knight takes f3 check. If I played bishop a5 immediately, there was knight takes f3, and then he would have got d6. But then again, there would have still been bishop b4. Okay, so shall I try and win the dark square bishop? We'll rob him of the bishop pair, so I think I'll go for that. Hopefully this is okay to play bishop b4. So queen d6, bishop b4, queen moves, bishop e7, knight takes d3. I could get some pieces off. Bishop f8, knight e1, queen e1, rook takes f8, queen moves somewhere. I've got rid of the dark square bishop. So this bishop shouldn't be that good, I hope. Okay. Okay. So it's looking pretty promising. Okay, it's threatening mates or something. So I'll protect that. Okay, big centre. How do I undermine? Maybe knight c5. I'll go for knight c5. So e4, maybe bishop f1. How do I undermine this stuff? h3 is knight f6. Bishop c8. So is there something straightforward I can do here as a plan against my very high rated opponent? So I'll play bishop f1, threatening queen d4 actually. And it's got e3. Have I given him too much counterplay already? I might have to sack the exchange, queen d5. Okay, so there's knight f3. I'll protect that for the moment. I've given him that. Okay, queen d4 though. Okay. So if I play f4, takes en passant, and build some pressure. I'll play this first. How do I build pressure here? Well, I mean, am I in trouble? Can I get the knight back to b3? I've got control of d4 at least. That knight d4. So a5. Bishop d2 to f4. Right, so getting him past the a pawn. Alright. Now his knight takes f5 threatened though. He's got a bit of pressure to deal with. Bishop. Okay, I'll play that. Threatening mates. No, not threatening mate. I'll keep the queen over here. Okay. Any tricks I can do here? What about bishop? Does bishop move to f1 just to undermine this a2? So knight's pretty useful on f5. So bishop c4 takes. Where's this cheapo going to come from with this pawn? I look to be just a clear piece up against the 2-3 6-9. I think bishop f5 here looks. Sorry, bishop c4 looks strong. Okay. Knight d6. Defending knight takes e4 now, among other things. Alright, I'll take that. So protecting f2. Maybe queen c3 here. It's probably possible, I think. Hang on, takes. He just wins a rook. Why do I want to ruin my position? I'll play this instead. Rook e3. I'll just double. I'm hoping doubling and then threatening knight f6 will be useful. Okay, so threatening knight f6. So knight c3. I think knight f6. So an exchange. And what about queen a2 first, robbing him of this dangerous passed pawn? Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Am I? Because he's got queen b2 at the end of all this. So takes. So queen a2, there's king f8. Rook e8, there's king f7. Rook e1, queen b2. But then queen d1 there. I think queen d1 might be the saving move. So queen d1 here. Well, saving move. He's not threatening to queen the pawn. I'm threatening to come in with the queen. Queen h5, queen d7. I think it's all over. I'm just the rook up, surely. Rey-Momo, who is this guy? Very resourceful, very tactical. But, you know, I'm just a rook up. You know, surely I'm just a rook up. I keep convincing myself I'm just a rook up. Okay, I'll get my king out of the firing line. Can I just? I can't exchange off queens. Rook e7. If I let him queen, that's probably not the best idea. Okay, queen f3, queen f6, rook e7 will be mating. So I might be able to go for that. Queen f3. Let him have the queen. I've got to break this bind he's created. Okay. So a1, queen f6, rook e7 will be mating. He comes to defend f6. Say queen b6. Good question. Good question. I've got queen takes c3. He's got queen f2. Got to be careful. What about rook a1 here? Trying to time down, win that pawn first. He's only got 10 seconds. Surely I can hold the position here. Okay. If I go back, he's resigned. He's resigned. Very dangerous tactically, I sense. I'll continue. So it's an interesting gambit. So I didn't take on f6, and I managed to get this very dangerous tactic, this idea of bishop a5, just winning the queen outright. So he sacked a knight. Thankfully I took on e5 first, and then this nice idea of getting this dark squared bishop. Okay, he's got massive pawns in the centre, but d4 dropped. Okay, he created a passed a pawn, but I've got enough resources to hold on just about without managing to lose a rook tactically, so I gave my own tactical check. Rook up, able to hold on still. Got my king out of that first rank problem, and he resigned. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.